Patriots fans, welcome to the Patriots Draft Forecast with Richie Rich. So I want to come to you today, go over my mock draft 3.0. If you haven't checked it out on our channel, please go to the channel, subscribe to the channel, and check it out. I go in depth at who I think your Patriots will take in mock draft 3.0. Now, when I did it, I did mock draft 3.0 prior to some major breaking news this week that involved two teams. One, your New England Patriots, and two, the New York Giants. Because my mock draft 3.0, I had one of the blue chip talented players fall into your New England Patriots with the fourth pick overall. Then the Giants went out and made a move that sent shockwaves through the professional sports world, through the NFL world, through the NFL draft world. Did they just dampen the hopes of your New England Patriots? Did they dampen the wishes that the Patriots had, the player that they were targeting all along? And I believe it was two players that they were targeting all along, and maybe one more than the other, ironically. Pass rushing specialist Abdul Carter from Penn State had a good chance of dropping to the Patriots with the fourth spot. But they also had another talented player, another blue chip talented player, Heisman Trophy winner, two position star player at wide receiver and cornerback, Travis Hunter. The Patriots have a major glaring need at two positions on this team, one being left tackle and the other one being wide receiver. Now, if you don't know what I'm talking about and you haven't heard the news by now, the Giants have signed Russell Wilson on a one-year deal to be the quarterback of the Giants this year. Now, does that change the plans of the Giants? Did that change the plans of the Giants? Are they not going to take a wide receiver? I mean, are they not going to take a quarterback with the third pick overall? And that quarterback is probably going to be quarterback from Colorado, Travis Hunter's teammate, Shedeur Sanders. But are they going to take Travis Hunter at the third overall spot in the upcoming NFL draft? This would make for an interesting move if you're a Patriots fan, if you're a New England Patriots player, front office personnel, head coach Mike Vrabel. What would you do with the fourth overall pick? Because the way I see it now lining up is not the way that I wanted it to line up for your Patriots. With the first overall pick, I see Cam Ward from the University of Miami going number one overall. Probably going to be the Tennessee Titans, but do they trade down to a team that is looking for Cam Ward to trade up? It's going to take a lot to do it. I don't know if there's a team that would give up a king's ransom to get Cam Ward. So it looks like the Titans are going to take Cam Ward with the number one pick overall. The Cleveland Browns with the second pick on overall. What are they going to do? One of the reasons that came out was it was maybe leaked, and the Giants might have found out that maybe they're going to take Shador Sanders with the second pick overall. They need a quarterback. They don't really have anyone on their roster other than Kenny Pickett right now. So do they take Shador Sanders or do they entertain picking up a quarterback via trade? Maybe Kirk Cousins with the Falcons. He was in Cleveland last night. It was all over social media. He was at Chipotle. Maybe he was up there just seeing what Cleveland was all about. So do they take Shador Sanders with the second overall pick? I'm thinking it's going to be defensive edge, pass specialist, Abdul Carter going second overall to the Cleveland Browns, pairing him up with Garrett on the other side of the defensive line. So number one, Cam Ward. Number two, Abdul Carter. The Giants, I don't know if they're going to take Shador Sanders. I think they're going to take Travis Hunter now with the third overall pick. So that would leave with the fourth overall pick, your Patriots is Shador Sanders on the board with the fourth overall pick at that point. It's looking like that's how it's going to fall as I just laid it out. 1, 2, 3. We don't need a quarterback. We have star Drake May. We have talented quarterback, franchise quarterback Drake May. But what that does is opens up a discussion, and I want to hear your feedback on the discussion. Leave comments below on this video and mock draft 3, my mock draft 3 video as I go in depth with the players that I thought the Patriots would have had. Check it out. Leave comments below. But I think this opens up a serious discussion if you're the Patriots front office brass. Do you trade down? Do you stick and pick? Do you stick and pick left tackle out of LSU, Will Campbell? I'm not high in the guy. There's a lot of stuff on this guy about his arm length. Combine, he had a 32 and 5/8 arm length. Now, less than a month later, at his pro day, LSU had 2 days ago, he had 33-inch arms. I mean, he must have grew less than a month. I wasn't high on him anyways, however you look at it. I think he gets beat on a lot of pressures. He gave up some pressures to the quarterbacks. I don't think he had as great of a season this year as the year prior. Now, the year prior, he had Jalen Daniels. He was protecting for. Was it Jalen Daniels' escape mobility, quick release? Did that kind of cover up some of the weaknesses? I think he's going to be a great talent in the NFL at the next level. I just don't think it's going to be left tackle. I think it might be at a left guard or right guard. I think he's a guard in the NFL. And I don't think that warrants a fourth overall spot being drafted. So I think the discussion should be, do the Patriots trade down? Did they get on the phone after the Giants make their pick, call teams like the Steelers, who have the 21st overall pick, the Saints that have the 9th overall pick? I don't think that they're going to field calls to the New York Jets, who need a quarterback maybe of the future, being in division, but stranger things have happened. Who knows? Maybe they give up the King's ransom. I don't know. But I think a serious trade option with your Patriots. I don't know if you go all the way down to the 21st spot with the Steelers, but you could get swap picks, first round picks this year, maybe pick up a second or a third rounder as well from the Steelers this year. And then next year, get their number one pick overall. That I could entertain. A number one pick this year, swapping picks. Number one next year, a second or a third rounder this year and a third or a fourth rounder next year from the Steelers, then you can always have the opportunity where you could then jump back up into the top 10 range and get a player. But I think the move would be with the Saints. They have the ninth pick overall. You're still in the top 10. And I think your Patriots, Coach Vrabel, has his guy in mind that he would take with their first round pick at ninth overall. It was interesting. You had two pro days 2 days ago. LSU, I already said, had their pro day. And Ohio State had their pro day both on the 25th. Texas had their pro day Tuesday, the 24th. Head coach Mike Vrabel was at Texas's pro day, scouting offensive tackle, left tackle, Kelvin Banks, amongst other players, maybe. Isaiah Bolden, wide receiver. Golden, wide receiver. Jalen Blue, running back, as well as Kelvin Banks. So there was a handful of players there to scout, but you need a left tackle, and it's Kelvin Banks. Vrabel was scouting. So I thought it was interesting. Does he go to LSU's pro day the day after, which is a hop, skip, and a jump next couple states over, next state over? No. Your head coach, Mike Vrabel, was at Ohio State's pro day. Yes, he played there. Yes, he coached there. He's got a lot of friends on the staff. But I reached out to somebody I know to see if Coach Vrabel was there. He verified it. And I asked him, who was he talking to? Who was he scouting? There was players like Trevion Henderson, the running back, Quinion Junkins, the running back, Emeka Abuku, talented wide receiver, linebacker Jack Sawyer, who, by the way, reminds you of Mike Vrabel, Coach Vrabel, Lathan Ransom, Simon, about 10 players that he could have been talking to, scouting, really paying attention to. But my inside information was offensive tackle, left tackle, Josh Simmons. Coach Vrabel spent a lot of time one-on-one with him, talking to him, checking him out, watching his film. He's a beast. He's big. He's strong. He's talented. And oh, by the way, if he didn't get hurt last year, he would have been a top 5 pick. Yes, a top 5 pick. And he would have been the top offensive tackle off the board. I think you get him at 9. I think 9's a perfect spot for him. I think he's going to be your tackle of the future. If we trade down with the Saints, if the board falls the way I think it's going now, Cam Ward 1, Abdul Qadir 2, Travis Hunter 3, Shedeur Sanders still on the board for your Patriots. We don't need the quarterback. We trade down. We pick up extra picks. And with the 9th pick overall, we take left tackle from Ohio State, Josh Simmons. How do you feel about that? Do you like that? Give me a thumbs up. Thank you for the person that just signed in that's viewing this podcast. Good morning. Welcome to the Patriots Draft Forecast. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe to the channel. Like my videos. This is Richie Rich with the Patriots Draft Forecast. I also have another channel, New England Football Edition. Please subscribe to that as well. Check out the videos there on the Patriots Draft Forecast, the channel that I'm doing the live webcast for. Trying to get to 3,000 subscribers. We're there. We're almost there. We're at 1,000. Trying to get to 3,000 subscribers within 2 weeks. By the NFL draft, I want 5,000 subscribers. I'm going to put a couple more mock drafts out before the NFL draft, letting you know on who I think the Patriots will end up taking now. Are they pivoting? Are their moves pivoting if their player does not fall there to them who they want? On my New England Football Edition podcast, I'm at close to 5,000 subscribers. I want to be at 8,000 subscribers by the NFL draft. Please join my live channels, both of them. I'm also on TikTok, I'm on Instagram, and I'm on Facebook. Instagram, Richie Rich, 8780. TikTok, Richie Rich, 8780. Come and join all my channels on Instagram, TikTok. Thank you to the person that just liked my reel. Big thumbs up. So, NFL draft's going to be interesting. I want to close this live forum out by saying don't forget to go to patriots.com and the patriots.com's web radio. They're going to have a live press conference as today. They have another free agent sign-in press conference. Are there going to be multiple players that we've signed in the past, re-signed in the past few weeks, like Christian Ellis there? Are you going to have Josh Dobbs there talking? But it's probably New England Patriots better start digging the fact that Stephon Diggs is a New England Patriot. Yes, it's reality. They're going to probably announce him in the press conference. They're all going to probably speak, or he'll speak at the press conference, welcoming him to Gillette Stadium, to the New England Patriots, to New England. Thank you. This is Richie Rich with the Patriots Draft Forecast. Please like all my videos below. Watch them in depth. I have a lot of information out there for you. Subscribe to my channel and catch my other podcast, New England Football Edition. Please watch all those videos as well. I have a lot of great content in those videos. Subscribe to my channels. Thank you, Richie Rich out. Welcome to New England, Stephon Diggs.